Turmoil at Old Trafford, Bruno Fernandes calls for manager Amorim'S sacking after disappointing defeat. In a shocking outburst that has sent ripples through Manchester United, team captain Bruno Fernandes has publicly called for the sacking of head coach Ruben Amorim following a dismal 2-0 defeat to West Ham United. This loss has left United languishing in 16th place in the Premier League, raising serious questions about the team's direction and leadership as they prepare for the upcoming Europa League final against Tottenham Hotspur. The match against West Ham was marked by a lackluster performance from the Red Devils, who were unable to capitalize on scoring opportunities while being repeatedly exposed in defense. The defeat was a stark reminder of the challenges the team has faced this season, and Fernandes' frustration boiled over in the post-match interview. "We cannot keep playing like this," he exclaimed. "The players are not responding to Amorim's tactics. We need a change if we want to salvage this season." Fernandes' comments have ignited a firestorm of controversy among fans and pundits alike. Some supporters are rallying behind the captain, agreeing that a change is necessary to reinvigorate the squad. Others, however, believe that such public criticism of the manager is counterproductive and risks further destabilizing an already fragile environment at Old Trafford. The Portuguese midfielder's frustrations are not unfounded. Under Amorim's management, Manchester United has struggled to find consistency. Despite a promising start to the Europa League campaign, the team's domestic form has been abysmal. The club's position in the league is alarming, especially for a team with aspirations of challenging for top honours. The Glazer family, facing mounting pressure from disgruntled fans, is now at a crossroads. Will they heed Fernandes' call for change, or will they stick with Amorim in hopes of a turnaround? Amorim, who took charge at Manchester United at the beginning of the season, was brought in to implement a new vision and style of play. However, the results have not matched the expectations set by the club's hierarchy and its passionate fanbase. The 2-0 loss to West Ham was just one of many disappointing outings, and it has raised serious doubts about his ability to lead the team effectively. As United prepares for the Europa League final against Tottenham, the stakes could not be higher. Winning the tournament would not only provide silverware but also a pathway back to the Champions League, a competition that has eluded the club for several seasons. However, the shadow of Amorim's managerial struggles looms large, and Fernandes' public outcry has only intensified the urgency for a resolution. Supporters are divided in their opinions about the captain's remarks. Some argue that it is essential for leaders within the squad to voice their concerns, especially when the team's performance is under scrutiny. "Bruno has every right to express his feelings," said one fan. "As captain, he bears the responsibility of leading the team, and if he feels the manager is not up to the task, he must speak out." Conversely, others believe that such public dissent could undermine team morale. "Criticizing the manager in the media is not the way to handle this," argued another fan. "The players need to unite and focus on the task at hand, especially with a major final coming up. This kind of drama only adds to the pressure." The timing of Fernandes' comments is particularly critical. With the Europa League final just days away, the team must quickly regroup and focus on the next challenge. The final against Spurs presents an opportunity to turn the season around and provide a much-needed boost to the club's morale. However, the internal discord may complicate preparations, and it remains to be seen how the players will respond. In the wake of the defeat, Amorim has acknowledged the team's shortcomings but has remained resolute in his belief that he can turn things around. "We are going through a tough period, but I have faith in this team," he said in the post-match press conference. "We need to focus on the final and come together as a unit. I believe we can achieve great things." As Manchester United navigates this tumultuous period, the question of Amorim's future looms large. Will the Glazers act on Fernandes' public plea, or will they remain steadfast in their support of the manager? With the Europa League final fast approaching, the club's leadership must weigh the implications of the decisions carefully. For Fernandes and the rest of the squad, the time for action is now. The opportunity to lift a trophy and secure a place in the Champions League is within reach, but only if they can put aside the differences and unite for the cause. The coming days will be critical as they prepare to face Tottenham, a match that could redefine the trajectory of the season. In a world where football and emotions collide, Manchester United stands at a crossroads. The resolve of its captain, the clarity of its management, and the passion of its supporters will all play a crucial role in determining the outcome of this pivotal moment in the club's storied history. The pressure is on, and every moment counts as they seek to reclaim their place among the elite.